Is it streaming? I think it is. Let me check. Is it gonna have that weird green bar? I checked my last stream and for some reason it has a weird green bar at the bottom of it. Yeah, it's doing it again. I actually don't know how to fix that. Is it something in my settings? Stream. Output. I mean, the resolution seems to be 1920 by 1080. I'm sure it'll be fine. Alright. So, what do I plan on doing now? Making these actually purchasable from the Lucky Crate, which won't be too difficult, and we should add some cool effects to these. Oh, and we've got to set their primary part, which I find slightly annoying. Let's go replicated storage. Towers. So these just seem to... Let's copy this one. Located way over here. Let's move it over a bit. A bit better. Let's make it visible. Alright. These guys are all a bit up there. If we move them down, I think 0.2 works. Get the primary part, move it in. These are just rough guesses. I should probably have a better way of doing that. Transparency equals 1. We set this to ultra ray gun. And we've got to weld it, so... Do I have a welding plugin? I feel like I... Here's one. I forgot to assign the primary part. Weld to primary part. Can collide is usually off as well. Alright, let's duplicate this guy. Move to duplicate. Over here. Reagan. Have to weld this one as well. Oh, did I close it? I think I closed it. There we go. It's actually pretty wonky, that one. If I move my primary part, it does, it breaks the welds. It's not good. Okay. One more. Move it down. About there. Ultra. Set the primary part and weld. I missed this one. Okay, can collide off. Nice. Okay, now I have to do images for them as well. And give them their stats. So I'm gonna give them their stats first. So there's what would that be? Tower service? Modules, classes, no, towers, here it is. They're gonna be prismatic. Oh, what's going on? Or maybe godly prismatic. Godly secret prismatic, I don't know. Epic, legendary, mythic, maybe? So Reagan, epic, ultra Reagan, 252. He can be legendary. And we go super ultra Reagan, which is 504 damage. We gotta change that. Now we've got to get them some images. Add a background. 255. Oh, not what I meant. I got that. Nice. Alright, let's start with this guy first. Up. Guessing, like, there's a good point. We kind of have to pull it away from the wall a bit more. Okay. Windows Shift S. Let's take that. Remove background. Nice, that worked. Now we gotta copy the location. 0. Ultra. Might be a bit too big. Do I have to... There we go. Take a picture. Nice. And what's the last guy? super ultra. Copy, paste, 0. Yeah, nice. Picture, copy, paste. Alright. I'm gonna put it in Photopea. New project. 512 by 512. I kind of just have to center these pictures as best as I can, and make them fit the screen as well as possible. Okay, something like that. Oh, you guys can't see. That's a shame. Do it quick. Scale this guy up. Move that in. Nice. One more. Okay. Nice. They all work. Let's get rid of background. Export layers. Defense towers. Lucky crate. Alright, let's open it up and see the images. I didn't name them. Whoops. Should probably do that. Okay. They seem good enough. Super Ultra Reagan. Ultra Reagan. Reagan. Cool. Alright. Now I gotta upload these images as well. And move these guys into I'll set this guy to 0, 0 as well. Move them into towers. Oh, cold. Too cold. Ray gun, super ultra ray gun, and where's the ultra? There. Nice. Just move this over so I can actually see the names. Copy and paste them. One more. Where is it? Here. Nice. Does that mean if I play the game, they're going to be in the index? Yeah, they are. That's cool. Alright. I'm gonna give myself a couple. So, how do I do that? I could make some admin commands for this so I can admin abuse. Where would I do that? I can just do that in the main data template, I'm fairly sure. Inventory. Say 1 equals super ultra ray gun. Mutation equals none. 9. That's close enough. None, and type equals tower. Let's do this for each of them. So 2 and 3. Bye bye super. Bye bye ultra and super. There we go. There we go. Okay, they're pretty big. They're kinda cool. I mean, they look really cool. Okay, placing didn't work. 10 to nil index with level. I'm guessing I need to put level in these as well, like level. Oh, I forgot to do the whole leveling system as well. Kinda should do that. Right now, the levels don't actually do anything. Okay, I forgot. There we go. Now those look cool. They're tall. They're really tall. Like compare that to this guy. Yeah. Almost double the size. It's fine though. I think they're cool. What's up with this guy? Why is he just standing still? Is it because I'm killing all the guys too quickly? I think it is. Open the crate. Alright. Cool. Yeah. What time is it? It's 3 o'clock. Alright. Cool. We gotta... What did I say I was doing? I said I was doing monetization, which is kind of what this is, because these are going to be pay to get or whatever. I'll just leave that. Alright. I'm still very confused why I've got a green line at the bottom of my screen on the YouTube. Like, I didn't do anything. Do I have to change settings over here somewhere? Customization. Ah, you're back. Yes. Monetization time. You probably didn't see, or maybe you were just lurking. I just tested out the new rays. I gotta add like tower specific effects. I've set it up in a way where I can do that. I just haven't made more effects. So yeah, now you can hold the guys and you can place them down. It looks so cool. I think these are my favorite models so far. Yeah. I like how the studs like slightly move when they jump as well. Because it scales up, the studs don't scale. Alright. So, we're going to have to make a new part at the bottom of the shop for these, and we don't have to, but I want to put a crate for that in the starter pack. Considering it's a monetization crate, should like the waiting time be very short? Or should I have it as like a high amount, like maybe 6 hours, and considering the players already bought it with Robux, they're probably more willing to spend a couple of Robux to skip the waiting time. Like, the Robux are the same. I'm fairly sure it's like a very small amount. Yeah, 29 Robux. I think that's what I'll do. 6 hours. Alright. Let's do that. I've got to take some pictures of the crates as well. Like, the inventory looks pretty bad as just text. I feel like it should be little pictures of the crates for each crate. ID's failing to load is kind of annoying. Which one is it? 9525. Alright, let's swap it over back to Visual Studio Code and let's get this working. Yeah, clean up that asset ID. Enemies, client animations 9525. Bye bye. Wait, yeah. Sad. I don't actually know what it. I don't know what it was. Well, I was gonna sneeze. Cool. I think it would be crate service server. Get random crate is not really what I need. Maybe it's not in here. Shop service. Where is it? Here. Not UI. Registered. Okay, so I haven't made the game passes yet. We go 1 or maybe lucky crate 1 equals. So they can buy 1, they can buy maybe 3, 9. I think 139 sounds good. Or 10. Lucky crate 10. Alright, prices. I kind of went through the prices I wanted on my old game, and I feel like monetization between games doesn't generally change that much. So I'm gonna pull up what I did if I never removed it from my game, or maybe I never saved it to GitHub. Let's see, UI. I had a different layout. It'd be features, shop, in it. Yeah, here it is. Starter pack would be 149. Global luck was 349. VIP 279. Double cash 299. Super lucky 349. Speedy drops, which I don't need. So okay. I need something that's going to. Do I need a Game Pass? I'm not sure if they make too much. Or maybe they do for players who are too Scared to buy stuff that isn't permanent. Alright. Here's the prices I need. Prismatic crate, $3.99, $99, $2.49. For, I'm guessing, 1, 3, 10. Yeah. How tough this event it is. Hopefully people are going to be throwing their wallets at this game when they see how amazing my modeling skills are. That's the plan. Lucky Crate 1, 39 Robux. New development, Lucky Crate 3, 99. One more, 249. Lucky Crate, or should I say like 10x Lucky Crate? Maybe that looks a bit nicer. 249. Hello, Mini AI World 2026. How's it going, Mini AI World 2026? Let's copy these product IDs. Lucky Crate 1 over here. And where's my 10x? Here he is. Oh, my scrolling's a bit messed up. Alright, now I've got to register these IDs and give them, how are you? What am I doing? I'm fine. I'm doing good. And right now I'm doing monetization for the game to some degree. I'm doing some parts of the shop, like the Lucky Crate, which will give you a random item, but it's like a Robux purchasable. Lucky Crate 1 equals crate. Kind of want to make this a little bit more future proof. So we go name equals Lucky Crate, mutation equals none. Technically I can do golden and diamond versions of these crates, but I don't feel like doing that right now. And what, type equals crate, amount equals, actually I'll put amount here, amount equals 1. So I'll search if there is like lucky, if the responding info has crate, then that means that it should also come along with amount. So we can copy that, copy and paste it, Lucky Crate 3, amount 3, Lucky Crate 10, amount, shocker, it's 10. Okay. Now, reward info. What do I have in reward info? We can have crate in here, which is inventory type, which I think I've just got on my type module. I think it should just be an inventory type. Let's go type dot info. What does that look like? Mutation, name, and type, and I put through, yeah, name, mutation, type. Cool. And amount is a number per chance, like sometimes. Otherwise it's nil. Alright. Unused index. Inventory. Okay. For underscore equals 1, comma, reward info dot amount. Do. Whoop. Yeah. Get an unused index. Then I'm fairly sure I can just give it to the guy. Data service set play inventory. Wait, I'm passing through create as a type, yeah. Unused index. Reward info dot create. Cool. Now we go to create service, and we've got to create the create info. So the issue with this is that most of these crates just has tower. I set it up in a pretty silly way. But I'm sure I can circumnavigate that somehow. Lucky crate equals cost equals 0, because it's not really something you can buy. Weight equals 0. Time equals 6 times hour. Rarity equals, like, I'd say mythic. And then I'll say towers equals table. Okay. So I have strings as indexes for the towers, like, I don't know why I set it up like this. I don't know, we'll see. So, like, what's it called again? Raygun equals 80. Okay, Raygun equals 60. Ultra Raygun equals 30. Super Ultra Raygun equals 10. These naming schemes are amazing. So this means 60% chance of that, 30, 10% chance, right? And then we go towers. This is not always guaranteed now. And towers, which is a string to a number. Okay. Server, now we go. There's opening logic. If I skip. I don't have opening logic here, it's probably in placing service. Attempt open. Open. Okay. So let's get tower over here, and we go if tower then. And let's just wrap all of this logic actually into tower, and we can sort of take out the parts that we need later. Any info equals that. There we go, towers. We go, okay, equal total weight equals 0 for IV in towers do total weight plus equals V. Local random equals random 1 comma total weight for tower comma weight in towers do. I think I gotta get local cumulative as well. I don't like random like this. Random like this RNG weighted stuff is always so annoying. Cumulative plus equals weight if cumulative is larger than random, then yeah, it's just pure math. Then okay, like chosen is nil string equals chosen tower equals tower. Oh, let's just call this index then. Oh, we go if chosen tower, then alright, from here we've gotten a tower. Can I just set you to chosen tower. If tower named a tower. Alright. Consider mutation. I think this is good. What goes on here? And can I just sort of take this and put this at the end? It looks like it will work. Alright. Well, in theory, I think that should work. Now we gotta go back to shop service. Where would that be? S shop. Not modules. Client. UI components. Oh, I haven't actually added the purchasing buttons yet. Or the UI for it in the shop. So I can just... I'll go to... where's plot service? Let's close others and let's go back to startup to make sure this is starting after monetization. Plot service. Yeah, it is. Nice. Block client, where is header? Lucky crate. Let's go progs prompt.triggered. Connect function. The triggerer is always the player because it's made on the client. Let's go Monetization client prompt product ID. Okay, product IDs. I'm gonna steal it from the shop's product IDs. Lucky crate one. Let's see. Can I switch it over? There we go. Let's go. Oh yeah, I did confetti as well. I forgot about that. I did that I did that yesterday. Off stream. Alright, so I get the crate, I place it down. 6 hours. They're like, no, I'm not waiting. 6 hours. Another 29 Robux. Almost doubling the amount they paid for it. And I got an error. Let's go. Way to do that. I kind of thought if it nilled out, it wouldn't give me an error. I was so close. Almost had it. Oh. Monetization strats. Exactly. These are the things the pros don't tell you about. And I'm obviously a pro in this. Damage, prop stop mutation. Number nil. Okay, what did I set the mutation to? Switch it back. Let's look at registered UIDs, because I feel like that's where the error might be coming from. Yep, here it is. I keep saying none, but basically there is no none mutation. There's basic, golden, and diamond. So when I say none, it's got no clue what I'm talking about. Okay. Hopefully that was the only error. Wow. Alright, we spawn one. Place it down. What's going on here? Oh, I can buy a lucky crate for 39 Robux. Oh, it wants me to buy after I clicked E. Okay. Well, confetti. Wow, I gotta do that over and over and over again. Let me place it down. No errors yet. Skip wait. There we go. It works. Nice. Oh, and the pictures. Yeah, the picture loads. And there's really no world in where you can get a diamond golden version of these, but they're still going to be in the index. Oh. We should make some more. Not right now, though. I can't be bothered going back into Blender. This looks cool. I want to fix this guy. I don't know why he's all wonky like that. Where is its face at? How do I show orientation indicator? Can I do that? Yeah. That's what I thought it would be like, because that's what the primary part is, where the primary part is facing. So, what happens? Where? Where's my plot? Replicated storage. So it's plot. Yeah, if we show this guy's orientation indicator, he's doing the same thing. So what was the issue? Between, let's try rotating it 90 degrees this way. And now let's put it back into assets, and if that doesn't work, I don't know what will, man. Oh, great. What? Okay. Well, if it's just gonna act like that, like a big baby, it's going to have to deal with... I'm just gonna have to change around the gradients, which isn't too big of a deal. Plot crate. Let's set plot crate over here. Oh. Did I actually animate it like this as well? It's a bit interesting. Okay. That guy's fine. Where's top? What is top? I don't know which one top is. Okay. The right is the front. Which makes me believe that top would be this one here. Oh no, top is the actual top. Okay, so delete it. Yeah. I only need 4 around the sides. That's it. So let's delete it. There's the bottom, which can go to the back, I think. Okay, where's this guy facing though? Facing the back. Okay, that's not. Oh right, this is the right, so that's the back. Rotation 90. The front. Rotation, what, 90 again? Oh. Okay. The right is the wrong way around. So, 90? This is too easy. And then one more. This guy. In the bottom. It needs to go to the left. That's the front to the left. I've got a feeling this is going to look bad when held in the hand though. Oh I know, this is the plot crate. Okay, so it doesn't actually matter. Nice. Okay, I forgot to move the plot back into replicated storage. Nice. No, I wasn't streaming it. There we go. Now I'm streaming Roblox Studio. After I just fixed the whole crate. Look at that. So consistently good. Alright. Spawn. Place. Yeah. Hopefully. I'm gonna change the time to be like 4.5 to delay it by, because I just opened it and then it switched to open the crate. And I'm probably not gonna be the only one who soft locks myself like that, so let's fix that. How close do you think I am to getting this game out? Because I feel like it's not terribly far away. Tutorial service. Steps 4. 4.5. I think that will work. Sounds. I need more sound effects. Yeah. Silly. Seems pretty close to being done. Yeah. I mean, there's still so much polish that needs to be added as well, though. On a loading screen, maybe, because there's a lot of bugs that happen if the player enters early before a whole bunch of stuff is initialized. Like, for example, the inventory server, I got lazy. I got really lazy. I delayed it by 4 for when the inventory spawns in, because each time I tried to add the player's tools into their backpack, the backpack didn't exist. Like, the player was joining before their backpack would load in. So I could do ... wait for backpack somewhere in tool, maybe. I mean, I guess that actually would work. Never mind, I'm not getting lazy. Watch this. Wow. As long as I'm not doing it on like a... No, I kind of am. No laziness today. Yeah. My only concern is if I do ... wait for backpack, I'm doing this on the initializing thread, which might give a bit of lag. Let's do a time check. What's it called? See how long it takes to do it all. I learnt this from Dirt Monster stream. You go local time equals os.clock, and then you just go over here and you print. I mean, there actually might be an easier way to do this. I feel like Roblox would have something like this built in. os.clock minus time. We switch it over. Generally it's really fast, but that might... Okay. And that's in seconds, so to initialize all the players' stuff, 0. That's good. I feel like that's good, right? That seems pretty quick. I don't know how many milliseconds that is, but it looks like a very small amount. Client server. I should still add a loading screen though. That's what most things add. Yeah. Loading service. Let's go. I could probably just do this all on the client, really. What if there's a player that leaves during loading, though? Maybe I should log that in the onboarding. When, like, the player spawns and then the first part. Loading screen, Loading screen. Function. Okay. And module. Function module dot initialize. Oh, did I not do the time? Yeah, I did. Okay. What should the loading screen look like? I could have 3 dots. I could have a bar. I could be unique. Probably not. Actually, I did a really cool loading screen from a duck game that I did in development. It never came out, but it was like a sleeping duck, and then the eye would open, and then it would smile a tiny bit. But this game has nothing to do with ducks, so probably shouldn't be using that. But ducks are cool, so maybe I should use it. Yeah, I really like that UI, that loading screen. I'm gonna copy it. I'm gonna copy it over if I've got it on my GitHub. If I don't have it on my GitHub, I'm gonna be sad. Repositories. What was that? It was like catch a duck. Yeah. UI. App. Oh no. Did I not? Oh, loading screen. In it. This looks like a loading screen. Don't mind if I copy and paste. Okay, so it might look a bit like spaghetti, but it's kind of cool. Where is the... Okay. It doesn't require anything else, so it's like actually modular, which is kind of cool. I mean, it requires fusion and signal, but I've already got those. Alright. Client, local client equals... I can just set this up really quickly. Function. Local UI equals loading screen initialize UI service client init task.spawn function. Can I do UI dot show? No, loading screen dot show. Alrighty. Wait, UI client dot init? What am I doing? It's client dot register UI. I don't really think I need self here. Does it? Does it hide it? Oh, I didn't must look like. Because type of client. Nice. Yeah, and it does hide itself. So, let's see. Startup, client, UI service, loading service. In it. I just realized I was streaming the wrong page as well. Yeah. That's cool. Okay. And it kind of gives just enough time for the game to load, but I feel like the background could be a bit nicely colored. I don't care how spaghettified this looks, even though it looks terrible. I'll switch it over. This is what it looks like. It's from a very old project, so maybe a nice, like a lighter blue for the back. Save. Let's see. Okay, way too blue. Look at that blue. I feel like that's still kind of too blue, but I don't know where the line is. Where the cutoff is. Ooh, I think it's pretty good. If I reset my character, that doesn't pop up again, right? Yeah. That's a normal UI issue. Player, app. Okay. I've got to go through and name all these as well. What is this one? Oh, this is notifications. And that's probably the I. It's a tutorial, so let's name them as they are. Loading screen, noise and notification service. Name equals notifications. Cash and friends. Okay, that's currency UI, which needs a new name. Needs currency. Where would that be? Probably in my currency service. Currency UI currency. Oh, and I've got to do UI service as well. Offline rewards. Name equals currencies. Do I give this guy a name? I do. Okay. What else do I need? Where is it? Okay. Frame, cache, shop. That's the sidebar. I didn't name the sidebar. Wow. Appalling. Sidebar service S. Okay, maybe I didn't call it sidebar service. What did I call it? No, I did. Sidebar. 2 UI frames. That's got to be the index. New index splash. Is that the last guy that isn't named? I think it is. Okay, we load in. Players, player, Snugui. Wait, where am I streaming? Streaming this. I think that's good. I don't see anything that says frame. Okay. Open the crate. Okay. There you go, over here. Buy crate. Alright. Nice. Okay, I gotta do starter packs. Starter packs are the only one in this shop so far that doesn't have any logic behind it. But I don't feel like the starter pack would be that hard to do. Just say $5,000, 5,000 cash, and a bit more, like damage. Okay. Alright, nice. I'm feeling like this is going pretty well. Going pretty well. Let's close that. Alright. I'll switch back over to this. Close that. Don't need to be in all these new UIs. Except this guy. I still don't like the background. Maybe that's good. Good enough for now. Close all this. Alright. I'm gonna go AFK for like 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I'll send a little. I'll put a little note here. 2 seconds. There. I'll be right back. I'm back. Alright. What did I do? So short-term memory loss because I've completely forgotten what I was working on. Oh, starter pack. I have to do the starter pack. Not AFK for 2 seconds anymore. We're going... Where is it? Shop service. Initialize. Components. Starter pack. Right. That's not what I need. I need modules registered starter pack. We gotta put in the logic. Starter pack equals... What does a starter pack give? Okay. I'll say like... maybe I can just say starter pack equals true and then do all the giving stuff in the server over here. Okay, so right, so what should the starter pack give? Should give me like 5,000 cash possibly. One of those cool crates. Like the lucky crates. To give me... maybe like a 5-minute boost of luck, 5-minute boost of damage, and 5-minute boost of... what's the third one? Cash? I could do all that. Okay. Unused index. We gotta give them the crate. Equals starter pack dot crate, I'd say. Starter pack dot crate. So I will pass through the crate and the starter pack. Because it's kind of just a bit easier that way. Which also means I need to update the type checking. Over here. Okay, I thought it was a boolean. No boolean. It is a crate, which is a type dot tool info. Cash is a number, not a number. Cash equals 5,000. Potion equals cash, luck, damage. You can give them all 3 potions, or is that too much? Okay, let's just give them a luck potion. We don't want to be too nice. And I don't want to make that many thingos. What's the issue? Why is it yelling? Oh, I forgot a dot. Whoops. Okay. There we go, data service update, player, cache, function, value, return value plus starter pack dot cache service. How do I handle potions? I do this. I will do that then. Reward info dot potion. Reward info dot starter pack. So dot starter pack. Okay, let's reset the data. The data template, because right now it's giving me all three, which I don't really like. Everything should just be 0. I click play. Hold E to purchase it. Place crate on the stand. Open the crate. Nice. I mean, that seems pretty good. Oh wait, I haven't. What am I talking about? Wait, what am I streaming? There we go. So yeah, we've got this guy, 39 Robux. Hello, Music Moo Da. DA8. Mood. Interesting name. Bye. Alright, almost correct. What did I miss? Potion is not a valid member of... Right, I forgot it in type checking. Let's go. Probably set it to 0. Okay. Shop. Purchase. Oh, did I do starter pack, starter pack? Wait. Reward info dot potion. Oh, I see. I did dot dot. My bad. I think that's it. Let's go. Shop. Starter pack. Yeah, it works. Potion. Lucky crate. And $5,500. Let's go. Now I can upgrade my enemies. Wow. They're so tough. They've got some crazy moves. Wants me to go over and spawn a crate though. Let's place him there. And there. I should probably put the crate info on top of the crate as the player's holding it. It would probably make sense if I did it like that. Let's click ready. This is way too sheltered, it feels like. I've got to pull that out. a bit like over here. Cause yeah, if I'm like over here, I can't even see it. Go back. Oh, I should have that cool particle effect that adds rays coming out of it and stuff. I've got my particle world somewhere. I've just gotta make sure I'm not gonna crash my computer with RAM usage. We'll see. Let's save everything really quickly. I look really short in the camera right now because I'm leaning down in my chair. What if I pull my chair down? There we go. Now I am actually short. The next person who enters the chat without the knowledge that I've got a small chair, I can... That's so cool. I should just do the rest of my streams like this. A tiny, tiny guy. Recent VFX. I should put some music on. I haven't actually done that. I've been doing everything with no music. Well, loud. This is what I was thinking of. Would that go tough? Treasure, it's called. Control V. Did I paste it? Or can I not paste through? Copy. There we go. Now do I make it a bit bigger? Size. How do I make it a bit bigger? Are there more effects like this in my place? Or am I just gonna have to deal with that tiny one? Okay, that one's kinda tough. I'm just sort of scanning right now for any better effects. I mean, that one's good and all, but it might still be kind of small. Okay, I'm just gonna use what I've got. Core. Size. Okay. Envelope. What if I set that value to maybe like a 4? So multiply everything by 4, I see. Singular rays. Okay, I'm not sure if I'll be able to multiply these by 4. 6 times 4 is 24. Well, what did I do? Delete. 3 times 4 is 12. You can't go higher than 10? Okay. I'll give it one envelope again. Like, how am I gonna do that though? What if I take these, put them in union, drag them and put them straight into union? I mean, that just makes it all disordered. Size. Five to 9. You up as well. I mean, this is as good as I can really get it. I mean, it's not that bad. It does kind of give off the nice glowy effect. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Oh, the effect still stays down. Yeah. That's fine though. Let's set the C-frames back to transparent. Alright. I feel kind of small down here. I got it. Alrighty. Overhead UI now. For the little prompt thing. Oh no, we should probably finish off what the actual shop looks like. It's such a slug to do all this. Alright. Oh, there's a couple of buttons on my microphone. I've got no clue what they do. Oh. Not potions, that's not what I need. I need starter pack. Now I need... Alright. Wait, what am I streaming? Am I streaming the wrong thing? I don't want people to miss this excellence. There we go. Whoa. I've already had a second coffee today, so I'm feeling fairly good, even though I'm slightly sick. But we should be good. We don't need to name this, let's be honest. From offset, let's say 400, maybe 200. Background transparency can probably, whoa. Transparency equals 1. Children equals, we want a UI list layout in here. With a padding of maybe, I'll say 10 actually. 10 sounds pretty good. We can do vertical alignment, which actually is the one that doesn't really matter for these. Horizontal alignment, I feel like doing to the right. Whoa. Horizontal. Sounds probably better. No, did I spell it right? Yeah. Sort order. Fill direction. Vertical? No. Alright, we gotta add another component. Whoa. What's wrong with the headphones? These are like proper falling apart. I can actually copy a lot of the code from index service UI, index components, index frame, copy, item frame. Oh no, not index frame. What am I doing? It is rebirth. Where would that be? I know it's gonna be here somewhere. I'm just completely clueless right now. A, B, C, D, E, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. Oh, okay. So I am actually just blind. Copy this guy. Shop item. Okay, where was I? Starter pack. Shop item. Oh man. Alright. Let's go, children. That did not work. Like that. Wait. Okay. Children. Impairs. There we go. What are the properties again? I forgot. Oh no. Let's reload this. Oh no. Yeah, it still works. Nice. We need top text. That's gonna be registered item dot starter pack. No, is it not gonna give me the? Oh man. Alright. This is so silly. Starter pack dot. Yeah, I can't even get the type checking. Don't starter pack dot cache. Okay. Oh, cache. A number. Good. 1 more. Gradient stock cache. Bottom text equals cache. Image equals image IDs. Icons are cache. Yeah. I got a copyright claim. I'm only playing it through my headphones, so yeah, one of my other streams got a little claim on it because the sound was so loud it leaked through my headphones, and YouTube managed to pick up the song. So thanks, YouTube. It doesn't actually really matter for me though, because it's not like I'm making any money from YouTube yet. What else? Okay. I'm gonna take pictures of these crates, and then upload them and stuff. Oh, I didn't show you. I just scripted the starter pack. So the starter pack actually does work. Let's switch it over. Oh, and this is the loading screen from a different game, which I just think is nice and cute. So I'm gonna take it, even though it's got nothing related to the game. We go starter pack. Buy. Yeah, so right now it gives you a luck boost, a lucky crate, and 5,000 cash. I've just got to display it on the thing. What it actually gives. Yeah. It's almost all done. I'm going to add more information here to the global luck as well. And I got to add images to these. Okay. Nice. I didn't set the children. Hang on. Back to the real business. To the scripting. Children. Cache item. Well, Exector2.new. I'm guessing 1.0.5 probably makes sense. -10. I don't know how far I should be in from the side. 0.5. We'll try that. Alright. I gotta get some headphones that don't actually leak the audio everywhere. If I actually want to start doing streams more often. What's this gonna be? Alright, let's do the lucky potion. Dot luck. Yeah. What's this one? Skipping that. No. Oh, this one's good. Robot rock. I like that one. Bottom text. Lucky boost. Oh no, it should be like 5 minutes luck boost. What should the gradient be? I think mythic is probably a nice gradient for luck. But I'll just say 5 minutes. Look. Oh. Alright. I mean, for doing that blind, that's almost good. They're just too big. And far too much over to the right. Where am I positioning it? Here. Okay, the worth is kind of annoying to have it there. Maybe I have to put it over to the left. Where am I going? Visual Studio. Oh, I haven't shown. Hang on. This is what I've got so far for it. There. Just the worth is covering it. So I'll move them over to the left. And it should be good. Alright, let's switch back. Yeah, I know. The greatest deal in the world. After creating arbitrary numbers to say it's worth something. Alright, that's good. Wow, there. I just gotta add more things, like the crate, but I've got to, take the image of the crate, and then do all that. So, I can do that, it's not too bad, but, oh, how'd I manage that? That was quick. Okay. Assets. Great. Gotta get the wall up. I saw that. But I feel like the lighting in the icon creator might not match my game's lighting. I was going to test it out, but then also I have to export these guys as an object or an FBX, I think. If I'm thinking of the right icon creator. Which I could definitely do. But in one of my other games I had mismatched lighting for the icons as well, and it just sort of looked a bit odd. So I kind of do it like this. But if you've watched like some of Leaf's streams, he goes on about one plugin that I really want, which is called Photo Booth. Photo Booth lets you take a picture inside of Studio, similar to Derp's thing that he posted. It gets all the lighting and removes everything except it gives you a transparent background. It keeps effects on as well, like particle emitters. And the only issue is it costs $10. So if you don't have $10, you can't get it. But it's crazy good. Like, you can create a thumbnail image or create a script that uses it to create a heap of thumbnail images. Yeah, I don't have money like that. Not $10 to my name. Let's try this guy up. What should the image look like? Is that a good image? I feel like I should get a bit of the top in. Like that. But yeah, if you haven't heard of Photo Booth and you've got like $10 you can spend on it, I would say it's probably worth it. Okay, remove background. Let's do that. These will probably be pretty good to thumbnails. I can set this guy, I can copy its position, set it to 0. Huh, very interesting. Oh, like, how though? How would that work? I would be curious to try it out. I haven't tried it out. I shouldn't be judging it before trying it out. So I'll probably give it a go. You can adjust the color and lighting and strength and stuff. Yeah. I mean, would it be easy to match the lighting that you can get from Studio though? Like, if there was a way that you could copy all your workspace, like, lighting presets and just sort of use those, that could be kind of cool. I'll look into it later. I remember seeing it. I'm fairly sure it's a website, isn't it? Lucky crates. Yeah. I don't think you can see right now, but I'm taking pictures and saving them. 0. Oh, not 900. 0. I'm going to remove background. Remove.bg is the website. It just seems really good. It just automatically understands what I need every time. I don't know where I'd be without it. 0. Yeah, and the other issue with doing images like this is I have to go into Photopea afterwards and paste everything, resize, and make sure it's all the same scale in the same spot. So much work. But we're almost done. Okay, I've taken pictures. Get out of here. Set you to 0. Now they're all at 0. Can I... Yeah, that's good enough. Assets. Crates. Time to rescale. New project. 512 by 512. Now I gotta download all of these. Yep. Download. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, what did I do? They all seem to be the same size though, which is nice. Okay, almost done. Now I just have to scale them all at the same time. How do I shift select? Oh no, I'm rotating them. That way. Okay, that's good. Nice. I think I got it all done. Delete the background. And I think you can export each layer individually in Photopea. Export layers. Export layers. Crates. Let's make a new folder here. Crates. Save. Alright. Rename them. And this is probably a very boring part of the stream for anyone watching because I've still got it on Roblox Studio. I don't have it set to the website, but oh well. I'll almost be done. Lucky crate. Explosive crate. Freezing. Flaming. Turret. Yeah. That's good. You can always find a positive. Electric. Okay. We're back. Nice sunny sky. Window. Asset manager. Import. Crates. There we go. Think it's done. Alright, now I gotta upload these images into Visual Studio, the table. Just go like that. Let's move this guy over. Alright, where would I find my crates table? Probably the crate service. Okay, well, let's add image. Let's copy this. Where are the images? There, shotgun. Lucky crate. Where is it? Ah, here. Navigating between Visual Studio and Roblox Studio very quickly is kind of annoying. Freezing, which is freezing crate. Flaming. Shotgun. No, I've done that. Explosive. Electric. Alright. Is that it? I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Nice. Images all done. Now we're gonna go back to starter pack and we can now create lucky crate equals what would the top text say? Mythic. Mythic. Bottom text equals lucky crate. Alright, how am I gonna get the image? Do I go crates? Wait, what do I spell them as? Yeah. Alright, let's table.insert it. And I can also use this for the toolbar now. I didn't do all of that for no reason. Should I swap it over? Alright. Okay. A tad bit too big. Like the crate, not the icons. The icons kind of feel a bit small, actually. Fire back, yeah. I mean, I feel like I could add more. There's a way to make it look a bit more remarkable. Yeah, a bit larger. Okay. Hang on, I'll just quickly change their size in here and then retest it. I'll go 125 instead of 100. Before they were 150. Now they're 100. Now 125. Yeah, that's a bit better. Now I just need to move them down a bit. I feel like. I feel like this text could be a bit better as well. Like 5 minutes at the top just looks a bit odd. Yeah. Extremely unrelated, but the duck looks cute, so I might actually keep the duck. I like the duck. If I can like that. Fifteen down. Yeah, that's better. It's just that weird luck boost. I don't know what to do with the time. I had 5 minutes earlier. I set it to 5.00. I'm not gonna worry about it. I think that's good enough. Alright. Back to here. Now I want to make the icons. Yes? What? What?
You gotta do the dishwasher.
Alright.
You gotta put the washing on and bring it up if it hasn't been broken up
You're
already.
like really quiet. Hang on. Okay. I kind of just figured out, I've got a very limited amount of time. I've got my friends coming over at 6, and I've kind of got to clean up for that. And it's 4:50 right now, so I'm just gonna do this one last thing, and then I might have to end stream, which is so sad. I got to see what the packages actually do for the inventory. Screw in it. Where do I find it? There's a way to find where they use the image icon, right? Tool icon. Search for tool icon dot image. Because icon tool dot texture ID. Is that a thing? What's tool dot texture ID? Oh, I just closed chat. Wait. Yeah, I'll leave it as like a frozen thing for now because I'm fairly sure I'm almost done. Okay. Back to shared services, inventory service. Tool.texture ID. Okay. Toolinfo.type. Where? Alright. I have to. Toolinfo.type equals create. Then we get the image from the crate. Else if toolinfo.type equals tower. Texture ID equals channel name is on Royal Gamer. What? Okay then. Channel name is on Royal Gamer. Don't understand what you mean by that. Crates. Info.name. Image. Towers. Well. Towers. Info.name. Image. Alright, let's swap it over and hopefully that's it. If not, I mean, it's probably the end of the stream either way. Because I've basically got 0 time. Yeah, there we go. And if I place it, that's cool. Open it. I get a turret. Remove. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. But that is it for today's stream. Or today's second stream, kind of. Yeah, it is tough. Thank you. That is it, though. Alright. Bye.